Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM dumpster fire. We did not have a top MLM fails video this week. However, we do have a Monat fails video and you're right here watching it. I didn't get good sleep last night and I don't know how to talk. This is such a struggle today, but we're gonna make through it. Excuse my chair. My squeaky chair. And I swear it's new. I just bought it. Anyways, before I get into the video, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you would like to support my channel in a nice free way. And as always, big shout out to all my channel members. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, let's just get into it. Let's start with the first one. This is a video where she's gonna tell us why join Monat.
How are you going? Happy? I have no idea what day it is today. I know it's somewhere after Christmas, after Boxing Day, and before January. I just wanted to quickly I had spare 5 minutes. So I wanted to quickly just
spare 5 minutes. This video is 14 minutes.
Talk about basically why I started Monat and why this could change your life and why you should consider starting. So basically I started Monat because of financial reasons. I wasn't vaccinated. I didn't know what was happening with work, and my journey financially, I was living paycheck to paycheck, which is always difficult. Having a little one as well, I took a year off work, and if I could have, I probably would have chosen to take off extra. But I guess when this opportunity came across, initially, Jess had approached me and asked me for products. And I shut her down about 5 times. And basically she reached out to me about the business side. And I had a long and hard think about it. And honestly, I thought, why not? You know, I'm home with a little one. You know, I need financial help.
Let's just take a moment to go through what she just said. So she was anti-vax, right? And that was an issue for her job, if I understood that correctly. Then she had a baby as well, and she wanted to be stay-at-home mom, I guess. She was living from paycheck to paycheck, which is someone who lives from paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, it is hard. It could be a lot worse than that. Not that it's great, obviously. I would love to have more possibilities and more savings and stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. Still, living paycheck to paycheck, lady, I think is a lot better than being in Monat, and she is not high up. She has just started recently. I think she looks very uncomfortable being on camera as well, so I think she's very, very new. I think it's safe to say that she's not making any profit out of Monat. So like I said, living paycheck to paycheck, yeah, it's hard, but it's still better to at least get that paycheck rather than work for free in Monat or any other MLM company. Also, paychecks usually come with benefits, medical, everything that you need. So there's that as well.
I needed a second stream of income. And even now back at work, I'm only working 3 days. So my second stream of income is great. The bonuses are great. The pays are great. Depending how much you want to work, you get how much you put in. Basically what it's done for me so far, I've gone on my holiday to Perth. I've paid off so many bills. I've paid for all my Christmas gifts this year with the Monat money. I've purchased products for myself with my Monat money. So that's all out of pocket. So that came out of my Mo money. And basically, so I got them pretty much for free because I paid for them out of the pay that I got. So I wouldn't have had that money if I hadn't done this business. So basically I wanted to talk about is if you're in a little bit of a rut or you're in
I wanted to let that slip, but I feel like that didn't make sense. You didn't get them for free because you still had to work to get some money so that you can spend it on that. So you need to value your work a little bit more. Your work should absolutely be paid for. And then if you get stuff, they're not free because you worked to get them. You know what I mean?
a like place where you're not sure, like, you know, whether you want to go off the grid a bit, whether you want a second stream of income, whether you want just a bit of financial freedom. You know, this company, this business, you know, whether you want to open up your own business, this is an incredible opportunity. And I speak like of all honesty, like this business is not about yourself. It's about helping others, right? And what I do is I just talk about my products that I use, and my journey so far. You know, for me, my hair growth, I never had hair growth. So I cut my hair when I was about 15, short, like really short. And it took, I'm not kidding you, about 10 years to get to about my shoulders. 10 years. From there, I've got so many photos of my hair that has just not gone past that length. It just didn't grow. So I don't know if you can see, but like now, like it's down to here, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't look very healthy, does it? I don't want to hair shame, but honestly, also, there's plenty of reasons why your hair wouldn't grow. My hair didn't grow for the longest time. As well, I couldn't get past that length. Why? Because I was blonde. I was bleaching it. I wasn't treating it well at all. And I stopped bleaching it and I started cutting my highlights every 2 months or so. And look, would you look at that? It's nice, it's healthy. Look at all that nice hair. And the best part is that I don't spend a ton of money on hair care products. Garnier hair food instead of a conditioner, and I use a L'Oreal oil for my highlights. Anti-heat type of spray. Yeah, that's all. I'm pretty sure that costs like 20 or 30 euro. Yeah, it could be a lot worse, right? But yeah, your hair growth, it depends on what you're doing. Even if you're not bleaching your hair or anything like that, if you're not cutting your highlights, it's not gonna grow.
So since starting my products and my journey with Monat, 1, they are low tox, 2, they're incredible, and 3, they do what they say they're gonna do. So, you know, I've been doing my scalp treatments. My moisturizers are on my face, on my skin. So I use a body care as well. And you can really tell the difference for low tox and like other, like say Coles brands, or, you know, body washes that you purchase from places. My skin really is grateful for. My hair is grateful for. Like, it's so much thicker, it's healthier. Like, I constantly need to get it thinned out just because it is so thick and luscious now. And it's healthy. Like, it's so healthy. Even though it's been in the sun. So I've actually left my hair all natural for a change rather than straightening it. And I basically like wanted to, I guess...
Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention. Straightening your hair. I used to do that a lot, and that also destroyed my hair. Obviously, if you do it every day, if you do it multiple times a day like I did, that's all very bad for your hair.
Say to anyone that if you are considering this business, or, you know, if you have thoughts or even an inkling of what this business entails or what it could be like, what it could... Hey guys, hey Anna. Hi Sarah. Basically what this business entails is, you know, a bit of financial freedom, whether it's a side hustle for you. Like I was able to stop an extra shift at my other center that I work at. So instead of doing 2 days, I'm only doing 1 day a week there now. And I've taken a bit of extra time off to spend with my family, and I'm able to do that because of Monat. Alright, so I don't go back to work at the pool until the 17th, and I'm not going back to ASI until the 11th. So I was able to take a bit of extra time off, and just what this business...
You didn't really though, because you're on live streams now. You're still working.
Business is, so it's definitely not a multi-level marketing. So I just wanted to stress that enough. Like, I can't stress that enough.
It's not a multi-level marketing company. Monat is a multiple what?
This business is about giving and about giving to other people. You know, you're talking about your hair. You're helping people with their hair journey and their skin. And we've got so much more stuff coming out next year. So we've got like BB creams, we've got lip gloss.
Did she just skip over that? She just said Monat is not a multi-level marketing company, and then she just moved to a different, like, what? Lady, please Google it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna say a Monat is absolutely a multi-level marketing company, and let's just move on, I guess.
We've got so much more to offer. This is such a thriving and fastest growing business, and literally it is the fastest growing. We've even got like a director on our team. And basically thanks, Sarah. Basically what I wanted to jump on and I guess talk about is, you know, what's stopping you? Like, if you can get past the fear, if you can just jump on and just talk about your products, like, one, I haven't rehearsed this, right? So I'm just...
Oh, really? I would never have thought that you didn't rehearse this.
going from what I feel and just how, like, it is for me, you know? And basically, what I wanted to talk about as well, like, is the group.
I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, okay? She seems like a sweet lady, and I think she's brainwashed personally. That's my opinion. But this has to be one of the most unenthusiastic pitches that I have ever seen. And don't get me wrong, I'm always the person that gives the feedback in my own work as well. If someone has a presentation, and like one of my bosses that does this always, never thinks about what he's gonna talk about. He just makes some slides like 10 minutes before the presentation, goes on, he says a lot of things that makes everyone angry. Not everyone, but a lot of the people, like he stirs up the pot. I'm always the first one to say, man, practice your speeches. Have someone proofread what you're gonna say or your presentation. So I would say the same for this lady. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, you can just jump on and talk about whatever. But some practice before or some thought about what you want to say is probably better to keep people interested and to keep people watching you, because you said 5 minutes and we're like 7 minutes into this and I'm extremely bored.
The people that I have met, like, I never thought, we're honestly like a family. The women on our team are incredible. I can't stress that enough. I've had so much help and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for meeting each and every woman and man that have come into my lives from this business, because it has been incredible. It is honestly incredible meeting them. It is just the support and the strength that you get from them is incredible. You know, I'm not here to bullshit anyone. I'm here to help you. So if you want, like, if you can be mentored or if you can be trained, you just tell me where you want to go and where you want this, what you want this business to do for you, and I'm going to help you get there. And basically...
Yeah, I don't think she's here to bullshit, but I think she has been bullshitted, if that makes sense.
What I wanted to mention just quickly as well. So we've got the Pursuits training starting in January as well. Thank you. We've got the Pursuits training starting in January. It's basically from our mentor in America, Ivy. So she is an incredible woman. She is honorable. She is just tells you how it is, and she doesn't like she just does it so authentically, you know. So this training is about, it's a 4-day training, so 4 days. 4-day training that will just help anyone that's wanting to do the business, how to run the business, and just bits and pieces of how to be successful. And basically, it's incredible. Like, you know, I missed the last training. The meeting that we had, so we've got another training on Thursday. So it's going to be the last training for the year. But I was able to watch the replay. So this is what I mean about this business. Yes, just because it doesn't fit around me right now at this particular moment. So for example, if you work, you can watch the replay at home, in the car on the way home, like I do most of the time. Like I've got 45 minutes to an hour and a half sometimes in the car, and I just I put on the training, like Daniel G, for example, which was incredible. It's just mind-blowing. You could listen to that over and over and over again. And don't get me wrong, like sometimes you have days that are not great, or sometimes you have days that, you know, you're feeling incredible. But this is the thing, when you find something that you love and that you're passionate about, you're not going to feel like it's work. And this is the thing about this business. You work from the pockets of time that you have, whether you have 10-15 minutes here, 5 or 10 minutes there. Like it's literally 5 to 10 minutes 2 times a day, if that. And that's all it takes to run this business. It's literally incredible. It's $320 to start up. You get your product pack and you just talk about your journey and how you started, and basically what the products have done for you. Again, I've got so much like to talk about, but I'm just going to end it there. But I just wanted to say, if anyone that is interested, anyone that has, you know, wants a second stream of income, you know, this business is for anyone. You can be a uni student, you can be a mother, you can be a mother of 5, you can be a mother of 2, you can be a mother of 1. And basically, like, you could be...
This business is for everyone. You can have 1 kid if you have 2 kids, if you have 3 kids. What about people that don't have kids? I mean, obviously, clearly, she's nervous. We still got 3 minutes left.
Traveling. And this business has got so much to offer. Like, it is incredible. It's literally, so the fastest growing multi-level marketing
According to what? Where is the statistics that confirms this?
business. It's not a pyramid scheme. It has got a car program. It has like bonus. The bonuses are incredible, and even so, the pays, we get paid 5 times a week, 5 times a month. Sorry. And also, so we've got the car program, and we've got like the holidays. So they're paid for holidays for achievements that you do or have done that are paid for you and your family to go away. And this is what I'm saying, like, what business has that? What business can give you that, you know, support and encouragement and free training and just the mentorship and the people that you will meet?
Actually, every job that you join is going to provide you with a free training, because they have to train you up for the job. Like, they're not just going to hire you and give you money without training you or teaching you how to do your job. So there's that little detail.
I promise you, like, from hand on my heart, you will not regret this. Whether you want to give it a go now or give it a go in a month's time, start it in January. If you start now, you're going to hit the ground running into January, and you're going to have that training, and it's just going to be incredible. It's just going to empower you and make you feel so good. Anyway, that's me for today. But I just wanted to, you know, mention, if you're not happy or, you know, you don't think it's for you, if you start it, it's 100% money back guaranteed. Anyway, so reach out, let me know, and we'll go from there. All right.
Is it 100% money guarantee, or is it within 30 days or something ridiculous like that?
Guys, I hope you had an incredible Christmas, and I hope you are going to have a great new year. I'm sure I'll see you before the new year is over. But think about what goals you want, you know, for next year, for 2023, what you want to do with your life, whether you want extra freedom, time freedom, you know, extra income. This business can be everything for you if you just have a leap of faith. Anyway, I hope everyone has a lovely day, and I'll talk to everyone very soon.
I feel sad for this lady because I truly think that she is not earning any money and that she has been scammed into Monat when she was vulnerable. That's just my opinion. Let me know down below what you think about this. Do you think she knows what she's doing, or do you think she's brainwashed? And was this the most unenthusiastic pitch you have ever heard?
Hello everyone! I am jumping on a live today because I am in shock, really. I'm in shock, for starters. And I have this massive pimple on my head. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh my God, it's like right there, honestly. Out of all the days to get like a massive pimple right in my head, it had to be today. Noah's out with his dad fixing the car. So I had a few minutes to jump on, and I am just, like I said, I'm in shock. I qualified for my Range Rover today, officially, which means that I've been I've been in my leadership rank now for 6 months. So I've officially qualified for it, and it has not hit me. It hasn't hit me, but it kind of hit me because I was rewatching the live that I did almost 12 months ago when I had just started Monat. So I had literally no idea what I was doing in terms of like network marketing, because I have never done multi-level marketing or network marketing before. And it's something that I know a lot of people, I say for some reason, but a lot of people, have this like view on it, like it's a pyramid scheme, without actually understanding how it works. Thanks, Christella. Thanks.
I think the question here is, do you understand how it works? Or even a better question is, do you know the definition of a pyramid scheme?
Isabel. And I was watching my live and I had to share it because it was crazy that I was at Range Rover and I was sitting in one of the cars and I got back into my own car, and I just knew, like being there, I just knew how real this was, and how I just knew something in my gut was just saying to me, like, you're going to get this car. You're going to get it. If you work hard, the business model is amazing, right? The structure of how this business works is amazing. Thank you, Christina.
Yeah, it's amazing for people like you who are at the top and who reap all the benefits from everyone below them, from their hard work and effort. Everything goes to you. It's an amazing business model for you, yeah, but not for the majority of the people that join and never make any profit out of it. They're just funding you and your lifestyle.
And it's like something told me in that moment, like, it's happening, and you need to do that live then and there to show people that it's possible. And it was for this moment right here. And I'm so glad I went there and I did that, because that was almost 12 months ago. And I'm now fully Range Rover qualified. And, I knew it was going to take some time. I didn't think it was going to happen overnight. I knew it wasn't, because nothing good comes easy. Guys, nothing good comes easy. If you want amazing things, and if you want the most, like, what you dream about, if you want that to come into fruition, like, you need to work hard. That's the thing. Yeah. Do you want to go out there and give that to Daddy? Because I think he needs it to fix his car.
Okay.
Good boy.
I'm going to leave for Daddy.
Yeah, give it to Daddy. He needs it to fix his car. Sorry, guys. No, okay.
My God, the dude is fixing his car. The child wants mom's attention, and she's just getting rid of him to go bother his dad while he's trying to fix the damn car. Great job.
I'm in with a measuring tape. But like I was saying, oh, thank you so much. You guys are the best. I guess what I want to say.
Yeah, thank you. They are the best because they work so hard for you to be able to get this damn car. At least you acknowledge it, I guess.
Is that I didn't think starting this journey that I was going to get the car or that I was going to become a founder or any of those things, but it happened, and I didn't get here by accident. You know, I worked hard, and I did.
She joined early, by the way. She joined when they went to Australia. That's all that was.
Did the do, as we call it.
Also, she's not a founder. You're not a founder. You did not start up the company. That is so deceiving how they call them founders. You're not a founder.
And I showed up every single day for my business. My shop front is always open, and you know, I knew what was possible. Like, I knew from the very moment that I signed up and I clicked join now and got my products, I knew, like, deep in my, like, soul, like, in my gut, like, in here, that this was going to change me and my family's life. I knew. And even though I requested a refund because I was so scared, and I think because I knew how much my life was going to change from this business, because it was clearly God telling me, no, Beck, you need to do this, like, regardless of how you feel, like, you need to be obedient and you need to do this, even though I was scared, because you guys know I suffer with anxiety, I suffer with panic attacks. I'm probably one of the most extreme cases of panic disorder that, you know, my therapist or a lot of people who've seen me have ever seen. And I've come a long, long way, guys. You know, and, you know, that was a big thing that held me back from starting this, because I had that little voice inside my head saying, what if you mentally can't handle it? What if you can't handle running a team? What if you don't have the time to help all these women reach their goals? What if you have a panic attack going live and you can't get on your stories, and all these things, right, were going through my mind. And like, what if my P&D reared its head, you know? But I knew, like, deep down that if I trusted the process and if I trusted God when he told me that this is the plan he has for my life, and for someone else that might just be a gut feeling, right? For me, it was a gut feeling, and I trusted it and I was obedient, and I just did it, and it was the best decision that I ever made. And I've got the Range Rover. Like, I am going to be, like, officially, you know, doing the paperwork and all that stuff. So Renee puts a down payment on it. I think it's like $4,000 or $5,000, and every month we'll just pay for my car, pay for my monthly repayments of my car, for as long as I'm doing this business. And I'm telling you now, mark my words, I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life, and I'm going to be passing this on down to my children if they take it. And
that is so culty. I'm sorry, but if you don't actually have your own business that you're passionate about, I feel like that's so weird to say. Unless they're like a CEO or something, but even CEOs sometimes they sell their companies. They're not like, oh, I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
You know, if I can do this, if someone like me my and go and watch my live. If you guys haven't seen it, like, go watch the live I did when I was a new mom. Well, I wasn't a new mom. My son was like 2 years old when I started, almost 2, but I was still navigating so much about myself, and I just I sounded confident, but inside I wasn't confident. With me, when I'm really nervous and scared, I'll be overconfident. That's kind of how, like, I cope, right? But that turned into this confidence that I never thought I had. I always knew that I wanted to lead a team. I always knew that. I always knew I had it in me to lead, but I just didn't know what or when or how, you know, and this business, you know, it wasn't even about the car. Like, it was never even about the car. It was about, I know if I give this my everything as a ground level company, I can change my family's life. I can make millions in this business. I can help other women make millions in this business. And for me, being in a situation where financially, you know, it was not great, and we're still, working towards our goals financially now. And because I'm getting paid and it's, you know, I'm earning good money, we're able to now get out of that financial rut that we were in. Me and my husband both starting new businesses. So, you know, it's hard, right? Like, I'm living with my grandparents, which is the best thing I ever did. I am the happiest I've ever been here. I get to spend time with them. Noah gets to spend time with them. But this business is what's going to change our lives, literally. But yeah, I wanted to just jump on and I guess acknowledge that I am Range Rover qualified, and that very soon I'll be driving my very own car and Range Rover. And like I said,
I'm confused. Did she imply that she wants to get their own house? I don't understand. If you are living with your grandparents and if you want to buy your own house or something, why did you get the car then? Get the house, get an apartment. Like, just because you're qualified for the car doesn't mean you have to go for it. I would not dare. That's too fucking risky, because if you lose your rank, you lose the payments. Also, yeah, she was starting her own business. She joined an MLM, or her husband, I don't know what he was doing, but obviously, yeah, that's stressful. But you still live with your grandparents, and I'm assuming you probably don't pay rent, or you don't pay a lot for rent, so it's easy for you guys to do it because you don't really have any bills or rent, and you're safe with your grandparents, right? Somewhat privileged position to come from.
For me, it was never about that. I mean, I always loved Range Rovers, and always as a joke, I would say, like, that would be like my mum car, like my soccer mum car, you know what I mean? So, and it was always a joke because I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to make enough money to be able to buy a Range Rover. Like there's just, like, how, right? And it's a reality now, guys. If you work hard and you do the things that you need to do to succeed, you'll succeed. It's never a race. It's not a race. Like, in this business that I'm in, it's not a race on who can get... There's a fly in here. I don't know if you can hear it. It's not a race on who can get there first.
Yes, we can hear it and see it, the fly. Also, no, you joined early. You were lucky to join early when they only expanded. So that's why you are successful now. It has nothing to do with the amount of effort. People who joined later, and by now it's already oversaturated over there as well, so they don't stand a chance. Their chances are very small of succeeding. Your chance was big.
It's just about not giving up. Guys, I had to rebuild my business. I had to rebuild, right? Like, it was going great, and then, you know, things happen and I had to rebuild again. You know, I could have easily given up and said, you know what? Sorry, guys. I could have just given up after, you know, that happened and said, this whole network marketing thing doesn't work. It is a scam. It's not true. But, you know, I didn't, because the women and the leadership and the mentors that I have are so genuine and are so real and are so beautiful. I thought, there is no way these people are lying about what they have and what this business is doing for them. Like, you know in your gut when something is legit and when it's not legit, right? And I just knew that this was real. And guys, I didn't think anyone was going to buy shampoo from me. I didn't think that anyone was going to want to sell shampoo with me and come on this journey with me. And I'm so grateful every single day that so many women, my whole team, that can see what I see and know what's out there for them and know what this business can do for them and their lives and their self-esteem and their confidence and their families and everything. But I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm just so grateful that I said yes to this and I didn't listen to the outside.
We've got another one. She's gonna wrap it up here, but we still have like 6 minutes to go. Also, just a little note, a lot of the people on social media lie. And a lot of the people are gonna lie even better if they're gonna have benefits off of people believing their lies.
And I'm so grateful that I didn't listen to the negativity and the stigma around network marketing. I'm so thankful that I got my products and my refund did not go through. I'm so grateful for all the women that I've
What the hell happened with that refund request, I wonder?
met along the way, and the women that I haven't met yet who I know are, gonna be.
She probably requested it, right? And then they rejected because it was over 30 days or whatever is their limit. Can you remind me in the comments below what is the limit? Because I forgot. I haven't done a Monat video in a while. I'm really curious. What happened with the refund? Tell us that story.
My business in the future, and I'm so honored to be able to help multiple women be able to reach their goals, whatever their income goals are, and just inspire them every day. And for me, that's what makes this whole thing so worth it, is not the Range Rover that I'm going to be driving soon, although that it's insane. I'm telling you, it's insane. But it's about, the women that I work with and, helping them develop into leaders and into businesswomen. That's what means the most to me, because I did not in any way see myself as a businesswoman. I am not business minded.
As people like to say, you are cosplaying businesswomen, and in my opinion, I agree with that. You're not an actual businesswoman. It's not your own business. You're an independent contractor for Monat. You're not a founder of Monat.
Guys, I am not business minded. You can even ask Sarah. I say it to her all the time. I'm like, you have an amazing business mind. I'm like, I am the furthest away from being business minded, and I had no experience in doing this, guys. I had no following. My first few customers was my mom and my sister, guys. But this is where I am, and this is hard work, and this is dedication, and this is trusting the process. And when you do that in this business, you succeed. You do. If you are coachable and you listen to your mentors and you really prioritize it as your business, because I always say this, if you treat it like a business, have your shop front open every day, it will pay you like a business, okay? Except you're not going to be waiting for years to break even. You're going to be making money straight away. It's insane. It's crazy, guys. If I can do it, you can.
I'm pretty sure the lowest rank in Monat earns like $14 a month or something. Break even, the starter kit costs like 300 and something euro that she just said, or dollars, I forgot. How do you break even with that? It takes you so long to break even with that as well. And then you keep buying products as well. I think you have to pay for the site management as well for the website. What?
Do it. And if you want the car, just DM me and bloody get your products and start your journey, because you can be driving one as well. You might just want the car. You might not need the money. You might not need the extra income, but you might just want a Range Rover. Join me and I will help you get it. Whatever it is. Do you want the trips? I've earned 3 overseas trips in the last 12 months being in Monat, and unfortunately I haven't been able to go to any of them due to the current circumstances in the world at the moment, which is starting to ease off, thankfully. But guys, Cancun, I could have been in Cancun next week. Bahamas, I should have been there with my family. America for my nations, I could have been there, but it just wasn't the right time. But I know there is every year Monat, launch, 4 trips a year that you can earn. And guys, I was earning these trips before I was leadership. It's so achievable and it's so possible. And I cannot stop looking at that pimple in the middle of my forehead, guys. Anyway, sorry, got off track. But guys, I'm as real as they come. I promise you, I'm as real as they come. And I say it how it is. And I don't sugarcoat things. And you can ask any of my girls, like, I'm real with them. I tell them, like, I let them know what they need to do to get to where they're going. And I feel like that's what, as a mentor, that's what you want. You want someone to be honest with you, to hold your hand and to give you the right advice. And I just, yeah, I feel like that's something that I pride myself in. But yeah, there's a huge boy flying here, so I'm probably going to wrap it up now. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. I am so excited. I have my Gucci key ring that my amazing girl, mentor, friend Sarah got me when I hit MM. So my Range Rover key will be going on that Gucci key ring. And I can't wait to show you guys the actual car when I get it. And I hope that this inspires you guys and shows you that you can get it, and it will happen for you if you say it will happen, like I did in my live.
Okay, yeah. So you just have to say it's gonna happen, and then you're gonna beat the business model itself, and you're gonna get the car, and you're gonna get to a leadership rank. Gotcha. Also, oh my God, just end it already. She said like 3 times that she's gonna end it, and she's still talking.
The one I did in March last year, I said it in that live. I said, I'll be getting this. Like, I will be getting this car. And I was shaking when I said it, right? Because I was like manifesting something that I had no idea was going to happen for me. But when you believe it and you manifest it, and
Clown Town, this one's for you. I know you love when they credit everything to manifestation.
You just release it into the world, into the atmosphere, and you like let go, let God, and you just give it your all. You can make anything possible. You can make anything possible. There is no special thing about me that would have got me to where I got. My hair was disgusting when I started. It was in shambles. I was like, my hair's gross and I'm selling shampoo. Who the hell's going to buy something from me when my hair's disgusting and all the things, right? But I was genuine. I took people along for the journey, and I shared this opportunity like no tomorrow because I knew what was possible. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and guys, just go for it. Please just go for it. Don't let anything hold you back.
Okay, well, if the statistics and literally the business model is against you, and you literally have 99% of chances of never making any profit and never succeeding, I would highly advise that you do let that stop you. It's just so bad, and that's absolutely something that should prevent you from going into this business. And I've been recording for a while, so I'm gonna wrap that up here. I'm hungry and I need to go get lunch. This probably could have been a top MLM fails video, but hey, what can you do? But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. You're a trooper. I truly appreciate that, and don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if you'd like to support my channel. And as always, big shout out to all my channel members. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.